One thing that I've noticed is that cheap iPads definitely do last a lot longer and are probably better deals than a lot of cheap iPhones that Apple makes. And the iPad 9th generation is probably one of the better iPads that Apple still makes for the price that you're paying for this thing. And I still love the iPad 9th generation. This specific device, as of right now, costs $329, but I've seen a lot of these iPads go for less than $300, brand new in tons of different deals. In fact, I think a couple months ago, Best Buy was selling these things for like $279 or something like that. And there is so much capability behind one of these types of iPads, it's not even funny. First of all, the body of this thing is still very good. Of course, this thing doesn't look as great as even an iPad Air 5, but it's still a great looking iPad and it's still built very, very well. It does not feel cheap whatsoever. The panel of this thing, it's a massive 10.2 inch panel and it still looks very good. One thing that I loved about these iPad panels was that Apple just knocks it out of the park when it comes down to, I guess, the software and the hardware. And when it comes down to this panel, it's a very good panel. You're getting Touch ID on the front as well, which is really cool. The lightning port at the bottom, which does actually have Apple Pencil 1 support, but also it's better than what Apple did with the iPad 10th, which they basically just went through and made us buy a dongle. Like, it's so annoying. This one, you don't have to buy a dongle. You just plug in the Apple Pencil straight into the iPad and it works perfectly fine. And on the back, you're getting that standard build quality, the camera on the back, everything like that. But one thing I also want to hit on is that I would say if you're a student, if you're somebody who just basically wants to go ahead and just, write documents or type papers or do this or that, you are going to be in a very, very good spot when you purchase something like an iPad 9, because it's going to be probably one of the best portable, sleek devices that you can purchase that can get the job done for you and then some. I've seen so many people literally rely just on their iPad, even 5-10 years, probably 5 years ago to be honest, or 7-8 years ago, just on their iPad without even having to use some sort of laptop. And now that these iPads have gotten even better, and the fact that this iPad 9 has the same chipset as almost like an iPhone 11 Pro with its Apple A13 Bionic chip, that is still a very decent chipset to have with 3GB of RAM. It's a really good mixture of performance, which when I look at this type of iPad, it is a beautiful thing. And that's something that I really do like about this type of device. On top of that, if you have that beautiful display so you can grab that Apple Pencil, you can write notes, but even if you want to take it up a notch and you want to do things like, editing videos, or you want to play video games, or whatever the case you want to do, you actually have a really good performing iPad in your hands for that kind of stuff too. It may not be as fast or as powerful as an iPad Pro, but it is still a very, very good performing iPad, and that is something that I really love seeing with the iPad 9 as well. So in terms of that kind of covers it up there. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.